My friends, look at this photo. This is the European Union influenced by Russian or Putin's propaganda arm. These are the right-wing governments or Putin or Russian money-influenced governments in Europe. Now, a lot of the people in Europe who might be voting for these parties, actually, I mean, not governments, sorry, these are the parties, who might be voting for these parties immediately would say, the party has nothing to do with Russia, the values are so different, and these parties are fighting for that specific country. But you know what these parties all have in common? Conflict, huge divisional conflict with other parties from any specific country, France, Germany, United Kingdom. Russian export is conflict. They don't export values, they don't export propaganda, they export conflict, and they do that through money and influence. What they do is fund parties in each country. Doesn't have to have anything in common with Russian values, but what they find, what they are searching for, what to fund is the party that is most likely to create the biggest division of peoples in that country. For example, in France or Italy or United Kingdom, they will pick a party that is loved by a minority or one big portion of the population, but it's so extreme that it creates a huge division in that population and that destabilizes the European democratic zone. Because democracy is very easy to attack through internal divisions. Democracy is people's choice, people elect their representative, but if there is a huge division, then the representatives will fight each other, there's internal conflict, money will be blocked, and the democracy system will be jammed with internal conflict. This is what's going on in the US because there's a two-party system, and if there's internal conflict, immediately no money, no support goes outside. And this is Russia's goal, that no money and support will go from Europe to Ukraine. So they will fund these parties, don't matter if they're similar or not, they create division, a lot of very strong division in that country. And if you're a voter of one of these parties, then I'm sure you can have a lot of things to blame of all other parties, that they're doing something very wrong. Well, this shows that Russia is doing that very successfully. Huge division in the country due to these parties. So this is what Russia is exporting, and this is how their game works. So if you know there's a party in your country that has the most haters, and it's a very strong, like cult-like extreme party, well, funded by Russia probably, because they export conflict. Now,